Good morning, everyone. How are we all doing today? Happy Monday. So this is where I was stuck all weekend. That parking RV, that's where I parked. Got to learn a little bit about Creston. They had their Santa parade on Saturday. I was wondering why there was cars just everywhere. So I spent the weekend the turn off here to the right hand side. Just down the hill there's a big parking area and a grocery store right next to it, so that works out. On the main drag here, right hidden in with all the buildings, is a public washroom, so that works out. And lots of little stores here. Actually, there's a lot more here to offer than it looks like. For example, the one store coming up, the one on the left hand side right after the Pharmasave, the greenish kind of looking one, the second building, has got a huge basement and they've got more toys than a Walmart, I swear, and more unique toys. It's all overpriced. I compared some of the stuff online and I'm like, it's way cheaper buying online. I bought a few things anyway, but definitely overpriced. But considering that they have to transport it all to a smaller town, seems fair. And got a baby there, gotta go a little wide. Okay, this light's gonna turn yellow on me. Called it. Why did I know it was gonna go yellow? Because there's a pedestrian standing there and they obviously pressed the button already. Okay, Grandpa in the car, chill. Let him cross the walk first. I hate when you're walking across the crosswalk and you got the car nipping at your heels. Just let the pedestrian cross first. Those three gentlemen up ahead seem to be looking across the street, so they may be wanting to cross. Look pretty young to be smoking. Might be a vape. Vaping? Yeah, he's vaping. Still underage would be vaping, I think. But because of prohibition, underage, it makes it cool to be breaking the law. Should just get rid of probation altogether and make it legal to smoke when you're 5 years old if you're dumb enough to do that. It would make it no longer cool. Cars were having a Mexican standoff. They could have easily gone before me, but they're used to people going 50 along here and I'm going 30, going as fast as I can. I totally forgot to fuel up. Silliness. Cranbrook, 100 kilometers? Yeah, no problem. I'll fuel up in Cranbrook. Totally going to fuel up yesterday too, before I went down to Wendell. I spent the whole weekend here. Last night I drove, 10 kilometers north where I loaded. So I drove that way last night and then I could just wake up in the yard. I'm like, well, I was supposed to be there at 7 a.m. I woke up at 6. Like, there's a couple of vehicles in the parking lot. I'm like, I'm gonna go try the door. Sure enough, the door is open. Walked in, filled out the paperwork that they always require, and they just go, we can load you right away. I'm like, sweet. It's one of those loads that takes a long time to load and tarp. So, starting an hour early, no harm in that. I'm going to Calgary. I googled the name and I googled the address, and they come up with different places, so I'm going to go to the address that I've been given and hope that Google is just outdated and there's a new location there. If not, the other place is down the street, probably 5-10 minutes depending on traffic. So we'll try the address first. If it is correct, we'll spend the night there. If it is incorrect, we'll head down the road and try the other location. Try not to spray him. So slow down a little early, just so that there's less spray coming, because as a pedestrian, you don't like getting splashed. Have to slow down at 30 for that corner anyway. No harm in doing a little earlier. Treat pedestrians with respect. After all, we're all pedestrians at one point or another. Pretty darn heavy load. It's pushing. A hard time slowing down. Make the uphill slow and the downhill slow, because I gotta work to go downhill. Downshift. There's not a lot of steep downhills this way, so that should be okay. And it's plus 3 degrees, so I don't see the roads being too slippery. Maybe some of the corners a little higher altitude, maybe a little bit. But shouldn't be terrible. Shouldn't be terrible. Yeah, I bought some things for Jess in Creston for Christmas, which was like a long time for you ago. Today is New Year's Eve for you guys, right? Isn't today New Year's Eve? Where's my calendar? Yeah, today is New Year's Eve for you guys, so I can't exactly say Happy New Year's yet, but I'll do that tomorrow. But for us, it hasn't been Christmas yet. Hope you guys have plans and enjoy the New Year's bash. I will likely be working on New Year's. I'm not a partier, so at Walmart, whenever I did schedules, I got everybody to put in their preference. When would they like their stats? Over Christmas or over New Year's? And usually the younger people all preferred New Year's, and the older people preferred Christmas, which worked out really well. Most people got exactly what they wanted. You can't always please everybody, but I tried hard to get everybody happy. And I know they didn't appreciate it at the time, but then I quit and I got a new manager. They sure as heck appreciated it after that. I got asked so many times to come back by my employees. It's like, sorry, that ship has sailed. And I got along with most of my employees. Well, as a rule, I get along with everybody. There's some people that just don't want you to get along with them. just clashed with the lazy people. I expect people to work very hard. I'm a very hard worker, and I expect everybody else to work just as hard, or at least close to as hard. I think I would be considered a slave driver. I would push everybody very hard, but then I'd also treat them with a lot of respect. And there wasn't a single day I would sit in the office all day. I'd go in the office, do the necessary paperwork I had to do, and then get out on the floor and help whoever is the furthest behind. I don't know why I'm talking about past jobs. Maybe because I'm used to being in charge, and it hurts me when I'm not in charge right now. When I don't get what I want, I'm so used to getting what I want. Every now and then I just can't get what I want, and I didn't get to go home for the weekend when I wanted to. Any other weekend, I would have been fine being away from home, but I sort of had plans. One of my tarps is just ballooning out a little bit. It's a really funny shaped load, so it's hard to tarp it. So I'll throw an extra bungee on that when I do my load secure. And load secure must be done within 80 kilometers of loading. Yeah, that might be right around the scale. Nah, that's too soon. I think the scale is too soon. I think the 100-kilometer sign is missing. You guys see a 100-kilometer sign? If you guys saw it and I didn't, shame on me, but I think the 100-kilometer sign is missing. I know this is 100 kilometers. It's beautiful, a little foggy, raining a little bit, +3 Celsius. I think it's going to be a good day. Yeah, I think so. Well, guys, we will see you tomorrow. We'll be leaving Calgary to somewhere. Probably with a load this time. Hopefully I don't have to sit there for 3 or 5 hours waiting for a load. That'd be frustrating. So if you guys enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. Have a good day. Remember, Mondays can be fun too. It's what you make of them. We'll see you. We'll wait till we're through the bridge, and then we will say adios. I don't know who we is, but I always like these little old bridges. I don't know why this one's painted yellow. Should paint it the color of rust. Anyway, adios. See, I promised the adios. You got the adios. Adios.